J.K. Calloway with Siobhan jumping back into The Last of Us. And we're on episode 3 of season 1. It's called Long, Long Time. I think this is... I mean, you got a spoiler from a coworker.
Yeah, I did.
What was the spoiler, Siobhan?
It was a 40-minute video of that part in the opening song to Bill Nye the Science Guy where they just say Bill. Like, over, and they're like half screaming it over and over again. 40 minutes of that.
So there might be a Bill appearance. But yeah, last we left off, we lost Tess. And the first episode, the big one was Sarah. And I guess Robert, but fuck Robert. But yeah, Tess got bit. But, I mean, she was able to show Joel her bite, which was, minutes old at that point, maybe hours. Compared to Ellie's bite, which was just clean, just some bumps, and clearly she's immune. Tess was not. And she could show that this is real, Joel. You have to save this girl. I'll stay behind and give you time, which she did in heroic and tragic fashion. But, this was just a fringe episode for her, so she'll be fine. She's gonna go fight aliens or some kind of weird tech next week. So Joel and Ellie are moving on, like the game. So that's pretty much what happened. And apparently they're going to try to find Bill, which they did say. Tess did tell Joel, go find Bill and Frank. Frank we didn't meet in the games, but we heard all about him, and I'd give her kind of an idea of what Frank was. But Frank's been cast in the show. Frank's going to have words, so I'm excited to see what they do with that. Especially Nick Offerman with Bill, because it's going to take all my strength. Like, I've tried really hard not to compare this to the game, right?
Correct.
It's going to be so much harder not to compare Bill to Ron Swanson. So much harder. Like, if he's not holding a glass of fucking whiskey or whatever he was drinking and just being a complete wise ass to everyone around, it's not Nick Offerman. That's his brand. So that'll be fun to see what they do with that. What do you think so far? Are you digging it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna play the games?
No.
We will put this. I'm gonna put a poll up. So should Siobhan play through The Last of Us?
When would I ever have time to do that?
You're gonna quit your job. We're gonna focus just on YouTube.
Oh.
Because we get upwards of thousands of views. Money.
And then, taking care of the house and the kids.
We don't need those things. We've got a microphone and cameras and some lighting. What else does one need? We're in our 20s, right? Early 20s? We're not? Shit. Alright, we better keep our jobs. Long, long time.
Could feasibly happen in the summer.
What? Divorce?
Me playing the game.
Oh. Damn. So excited for a second. Maybe in the summer. I mean, as long as she likes how they do the rest of the show.
I liked the game when you were playing it.
Then why didn't you start playing it? You could have taken the controller from me. I am a giver. Not in 2012 when I first played it. I would have killed you. But after that, sure. You don't even know who Abby is yet. I'm so excited. Well, let's jump back in. Episode 3. I mean, I've been saying this is going to be a rough one, I think, for every episode. It's going to be all of them. Here we go. Impromptu shrine, maybe? For Tess?
Look, I've been thinking about...
I want your sorries.
I wasn't going to say I'm sorry. I was going to say that I've been thinking about what happened.
Oh, don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
Okay. Oh, by the way, we're aware of the flower theory. It's interesting. We'll see if it goes anywhere. But it is fun.
You ever play this one? I had a friend who knew everything about this game.
Huh. Please don't. No.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Being a 14-year-old child.
Not in the apocalypse.
Especially in the apocalypse. She has never been outside.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let me know when she's done.
Let's just do the details in the face, though. Jeez. Wow. Thank you. I was going to say, put him out of his misery, please.
What are you doing?
There's not much ammo out there for this thing. Makes it mostly useless.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it there. Can you fly one of those?
A few times, sure.
So, dude, you got to go up in the sky.
Right?
Yeah, well, so did they.
No one's infected with cordyceps. Everybody's fine, eating in restaurants and flying in planes, and then all at once.
Cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. Friday night, September 26, 2003. By Monday, everything was gone.
But do we think she hasn't seen shit? Well, like, I know you want to protect her a bit, but...
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns.
These people weren't sick.
No, probably not.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like... Oh, I don't want to see this. Bill. Okay. And yeah, he was, you know, survivalist, paranoid before any of this.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
Wow. Nah, he wasn't paranoid at all, but holy shit, did it pay off. Gigantic generator. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, this is Ron Swanson's fantasy. So...
Oh! It doesn't get old.
So I was under the impression that Frank was a part of his life before everything fell. I'm guessing obviously not.
I'm not infected.
Are you armed?
I'm just trying to get to Boston.
Alone?
We started with 10. But yeah, I'm alone.
He's got his own tester. Okay.
How'd you get that?
If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
Still running water?
Can I have
5 more minutes?
Sure. Sure!
Thank you. This is amazing.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. I won.
What the fuck?
Take things in stride.
Done in a long time.
Sounds like good advice.
And then I'll leave.
Love will abide. Take things in stride. In time washes clean. Love's wounds unseen. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Yep.
So, who's the girl? Girl you're singing about?
There's no girl.
I know.
Like, yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, fuck you! Come on! Hey, would you stop? I live in this world. You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Well, yeah, now, but not then.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No. But we are going to have friends.
Excuse me?
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Yeah, what?
This really is just...
And there they are. What the fuck?
How nice this is to have a civilized meal in such a beautiful place. It's been so long. I mean, I want to thank you, even if we don't end up working together.
Let's go inside. Tess, I want to show you something.
Actually, I have been wanting to see it.
Not inside.
Thank you. Yes.
Frank!
Not inside.
Frank!
Out of all the people you could have found on the radio, we're actually decent people just trying to get by.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, aren't I the lucky one?
We can help each other and get that gun out of my face. That fence has got a year on it, tops. Galvanized wire already started to corrode. I can get you 10 spools of high tensile aluminum. Last you the rest of your life. Sooner or later, there'll be raiders. They'll beat that fence and your tripwires. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
We'll be fine. Oh!
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Which gun?
A little one.
I was never afraid before you showed up.
Right. Don't just go down to the basement or whatever the... No, what are you doing? Why would you... No! There's Bill, okay.
We gotta get you inside.
Hold your hand there for me. Hold your hand there.
Leave the gas on! Leave the gas on. The fence will kill the rest of them.
Okay, yep.
Oh,
Call Joel.
take care of you.
Okay, wow.
Okay. Back in bed.
I promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
This is so different from the game. It's fucking heartbreaking. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna give you the every day was a wonderful gift from God speech. I've had a lot of bad days. Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. We'll get married. And you cook a delicious dinner. Then you will crush all of these up, put them in my wine. I will drink it, and I will fall asleep in your arms.
I mean, they had to have picked up rings a long time ago. Same thing as the first night.
Yeah.
Why are there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse. This isn't a tragic suicide at the end of the play. And you were my purpose.
From an objective point of view, it's incredibly romantic. Take me to bed.
To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured I fell under whomever. August 29, 2023. If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. We left the window open so the house wouldn't smell. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps. I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died. But I was wrong, because there was one person worth saving. That's why men like you and me are here. We have a job to do. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Test.
If I'm taking you with me, there's some rules you gotta follow. Rule 1, you don't bring up Tess, ever. Matter of fact, we can just keep our histories to ourselves. You do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Yes.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
You know who Linda Ronstadt is?
You know I don't know who Linda Ronstadt is.
The blinds are curtains. So yeah, that was a very large deviation. It was beautiful. That was really cool. You know, like Bill plays more of a role in Joel and Ellie's story in the game. But that was awesome. I don't know. What'd you think?
It was good.
Are you hydrated?
Sure. Not really.
No.
No, I ran out because this episode was an hour and 20 minutes.
HBO's so mean to her. Well, the first episode made sense why it was so long, because it was basically the first 2 episodes. They were originally going to have, when Sarah died, be the end of episode 1. Which is essentially how it was in the game. And then they looked at it and like, fuck, that's sad. We can't do that.
Right.
You know, so then they bumped it up till you actually meet Ellie and find out that she's immune and all that stuff. So this one was just, I think it was probably supposed to be an hour. It was about an hour 15. But it was probably supposed to be the usual HBO hour, but like they couldn't. They cut everything they could. Like it was too good.
Yeah.
Like those two. Like I don't know who Frank was. I don't know the actor. I'm not familiar. Offerman was unreal. He was brilliant in this. You know, like I didn't see Ron Swanson for a second. Well done. Maybe when the world fell, and he was just a pig in shit. But then as soon as Frank showed up, that was really good. I'm disappointed that Ellie didn't get to have an interaction with Bill, because Bill and Ellie's interactions in the game were outstanding. They were fucking epic. But again, he wasn't a major part. He was like a chapter, you know, an episode in the game, and we didn't get to see him very long toward the beginning like this. So, you know, as far as like moderately inconsequential, the show, that was excellent. Like I hope that he comes up more again. You know,
he's dead.
I mean, as far as like, you know, I hope we get to see like Joel telling Ellie about him or something. You know.
Okay.
Although apparently they weren't really friends. It's like I don't really know what their relationship was in the game. They just knew of each other. I think they you know, traded stuff back and forth. Like they kind of were here, but it seemed like Frank kind of took the role, or the lead role at least, with the trading with Tess. And I like the fact that they brought Tess back. Like as far as like Tess and Joel seem like a very lovely couple in this show, which was not the case in the game. They were just, as far as we knew, they weren't romantic, you know. But like, they're so fun. They're doing a really good job, you know, expanding on the story that Neil Druckmann came up with. It's really great. Am I your Frank?
Yes.
You're gay?
No. I'm your Frank.
I'm not the survival. That would be you. You would have a bunker. If you could have a bunker, you'd have a bunker.
No.
Just a fun word to say. Bunker. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of that episode. She was beautiful. Like, it was information we already knew about, but expanded upon really well. Like, they're kicking my ass over here. And hopefully Siobhan's enjoying it.
I am.
You ready to play the game now?
Nope.
Because you won't see Frank? Is that why? Or you let that out of the bag? You will see Frank.
Yeah, no.
But you won't meet Frank.
There's this time issue.
We can make time. Like, if we set up a day where we're going to record you playing, and then I'll call a bomb threat into your school.
Okay.
But that's how it works.
No.
That'll make time. Yeah, we'll be here for episode 4 next week. We'll see you then.
Tschüss.